Sent us home from our induction last night as there was no beds available. So they're going back in a couple of hours. They scheduled us again for this afternoon.
If you have an induction scheduled, prepare for it to be changed. Hi, my name is Kayla and I'm a certified birth doula. I get comments and DMs all the time being like, I went into my induction, they called me like an hour before and told me that I couldn't come in. Why was that? Or that I already went in and they had to send me home. All comes down to staffing and safe staffing standards. An induction takes quite a bit of staff in order to make it run smoothly and safely. So if your hospital is calling you and saying, hey, we don't have the staff for you, we're gonna have to reschedule your induction, just know that that is actually a really good hospital and is a very responsible hospital. Unfortunately, there are a lot of hospitals that will run business as usual on short staffing during an induction, which is not safe. During an induction, you should be 1-to-1, one nurse per one patient. And if they are not able to do 1-to-1, if they are doing like 2-to-1, 3-to-1, that means that they are doing an unsafe staffing. So just know if you get that call and say, hey, we are going to have to reschedule or we are not able to do your induction today, just know that that is probably for the best and they are looking out for you. Now, I might ruffle a little bit of feathers like Jen Hamilton did a few weeks ago. If you don't know if your hospital abides by safe staffing standards, I want you to call them up and ask. In fact, take a tour of your hospital and ask the nurses there if they follow A1's safe staffing standards. When they are in labor and delivery, you should be 1-to-1, one nurse per one patient. But especially for an induction, you need to have 1-to-1. And I'm going to reiterate what Jen Hamilton said in her video. If your hospital is not abiding by safe staffing standards, I want you to take that up the ladder. I want you to take it up as far as you can possibly go. We have the data to show that if a patient is not on a 1-to-1 and has safe staffing standards at that hospital, they are more likely to have higher rates of death. And this is also another reason why there are nurses that are striking right now. They're not given adequate pay or adequate staffing. And that's a problem for not only the nurses, but the patients as well.